morning, good morning, good morning. I'm watching the birds outside of the bird feeder this morning. Little titmouse is flowing around. How are y'all doing today? That good, huh? Remember when Monday mornings used to be like, oh, I've got to go to work. Oh, is the weekend over already? But you know, we survived all that, didn't we? I was thinking the other day, I said, you know, I need to get out. Go somewhere, do something. I mean, I'm reading and take adventures in my books. Oh, I got a new book. Knitting Bones. Come from the library, you know, she selects the books for me, Anita does there at the Layman Library. And I would never pick this book up because I don't like those skeletons. You know, they're everywhere. T-shirts. I'm not skeleton skulls. I guess I need to do some research because I saw, I guess it was on one of the YouTubes, and it was, I don't know, you know how people do when they're walking around town, they do videos of where they are, and I saw a girl and she was wearing tights, and it had these skulls all over it. Of course, they were white on black pants, I think, and I'm going, ooh, ooh. So anyway, this is my next book. I've just finished the series of I never can remember her name. Amy Clipstone, the 5-book series from 2009 or something. It's one thing I like about reading the books that have already been out for a while, because I've repeated that to you, I know, but it's good to have all the series of books at one time instead of waiting 1 year and then the next year for each book. So, but this one is a Monica Ferris is her name, but anyway, a needlecraft mystery. It's Stitches of an Embroidery Guild. Well, anyway, that book, and then I've got another one here. It's called Dangerous Alterations, and it's by Elizabeth Lynn, and it's a Southern Sewing Circle mystery. So if everything goes, I'll read these today. Today's day they bring me my Meals on Wheels, so I got dressed up, put my clothes on, get in my PJs. Y'all always see me in my PJs, but that's just the kind of girl I am. Do y'all sit around in your PJs or in your warm-ups in the, you know, in the morning? Well, if it's cool, of course, I guess you can, but sort of ease into the day because we're retarded. Retard. You young people, though, y'all get up and, I mean, you got a whole life ahead of you, girls and guys. My goodness gracious. The rest of us are watching you. Ooh, I wonder what this generation's going to do. And then seeing all the young crocheters out there, you know, with their little YouTubes, and some of them are just taking off. It's just really wonderful, wonderful. So happy for them. So happy for them. When I guess it was Sunday. I didn't make a video on Sunday. I was just, I don't know. I was lazy. All right, so there's the truth coming out. Lazy is what I was. You ever lazy? I hardly even crocheted. I did a lot of reading, though, and washing clothes and stuff. I don't know if I've gotten this binge of everything has to be clean. Don't know what that's about. But do you ever get in those moods? I just got to clean that. I got to clean that. I got to do that. I got to do this. And I go, why? 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 I mean, can I be lazy? Is lazy a sin? Well, they say an idle hands is a devil's workshop or something. I think I heard. I don't even think that that phrase is still in existence, but it might be. So I did a funny thing today. I got on, I was on Google this morning checking out my Google mail and stuff, and it came up. It says, "Visit Mema," and it says published in Chicago or something. And I thought, I haven't published anything in Chicago. So went out there, and there's a book out there. And it's written, and through the book it says "Visit Mema." Mema, M-E-M-A. Mema. And so I look at it and I said, oh my. They call it the Mema's house in Mexico. So I started reading a little bit of this dissertation of this lady in social something professor from Chicago. I can't remember the school now. University of Oslo, yeah. That wasn't Chicago, but I think that was over. Anyway, she's with Denmark and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I started overviewing the book online, and I said, oh my, maybe I should change my name, oh my, because it was a lot of information. But you know what, I was almost tempted to read it. Yes, it's about this, the way I understand it. Of course, I haven't read the whole book, and don't know if that I will, but she makes it very interesting, the writer. But anyway, it reminded me a little bit. I don't know if any of y'all watched the movie We Are Family with forget it. I can't even remember the name of the actors in it now. It's okay. It's all right. I don't need to talk about any of that anyway. Not at all. I'm trying to, I found the best light for doing a video is to open the front door. And no lights at all in. It gives me a much better picture. I'm hoping you see better with my window open like that. But anyway, so I'm going to call my sister and see if I can get my camera working on this new iPad the way I want it to do. It was funny. We were discussing Zoom, you know, the software package or an application you get, and you can talk to people, and you can talk to up to 100 people at one time, and then you can record the conversation, you know. And I said, that's interesting. And so she was working with me on that, and had a really good, clear picture and all that. And so, you know, that might work for my interviews, but I wonder how many people use Zoom, you know, because I've been trying to use Facebook. Well, I have been using Facebook Messenger to video, but it doesn't include everything that I need, which is hard to find anymore. One app that does everything you want. But anyway, so I was out, after I talked to her, I flipped through my computer, my iPad that I'm working on, and all of a sudden there's this crochet magazine popped up, and it says, you know, I checked it out from the library online at Libby. So I pulled it up and I said, oh, yes, I forgot this magazine. So I'm reading the magazine. So that's what I do. I just jump from things to things. But it was really quite interesting, some of the articles in there. They're things that, of course, we've heard before. But it was just put in a magazine. Why do I read something I already am familiar with? It's like, I don't know what it is, if it's the pictures that are different. Why does it draw me into a magazine? Is it habitual? You know, like that's for you from the past. I used to always pick up a magazine in doctor's office or something, and you start reading all the articles in it, you know, and that kind of stuff. But anyway, this book is called Simple Crochet. And you can flip through the book on your iPad, and read it and look at the pictures. And I don't know how to download some of the patterns. Some of the patterns I think, oh, I like that. And the pattern's simple. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. But the idea of the pattern itself is the size, the material they're using, the colors. The colors really attract me in this magazine. And so the other day I saw Jan. She had it up, Jan Carruthers. She had the magazine up and she was going through it. It's some other magazines she had. And I was thinking, that's a popular magazine. So I'm waiting on the next issue so I can check it out through the library and see what's in there that I think I have to know. I think sometimes just looking at things other people do motivate us. Motivate us to do things. And that's okay. We can do that. We all have to have some kind of hobby. Do you have hobbies other than crocheting? Or some people just watch YouTube channels. Some people go fishing. It's their hobby. Or work in their flower bed. Or cook? A lot of people love to cook. I love to eat. I not particularly like to cook, but I did. My sister gave me a squash yesterday. So I had squash and onions and a potato and a little olive oil with salt and pepper and some cayenne pepper. Oh, it was really a treat. It was really a treat. It didn't take, it didn't take 10 minutes or something and you chop them up real fine. I'm just a lazy, and I'm always setting things on fire. So the shorter the dish that I prepare, the shorter time that it takes me, and the fewest items to control, like one burner, in short time I can do it. But anything long term, like used to, I'd fry chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and hot biscuits or rolls, usually hot biscuits. And then I'd have some kind of fruit or something to go with it. Usually an apple pie kind of fruit. And coffee afterwards. Yes, that was very good. But I used to do that quite a bit in my cabin up there. But I'm jumping around today. That's just because that's the day it is. The day is the 8th, Monday, August 2022, and the time here is 9:17, which is late for me. I got up, the puppies got me up about 6:30, I guess, like that. So I've been up already, 2 hours anyway. 2 hours. It's funny how busy I've been. I hadn't done anything. I didn't even water plants or anything. I am sitting in, you might be able to see. I don't know. I can't make it stop. I wish you could see all the birds and the squirrels out there playing. And there's one squirrel. It's a baby squirrel. And I think it's a she. She's just discovered the bird feeder. She's tiny. And she's trying to hide. Okay, I'm going to let you go just a second. You know what's really so funny? You know what's so funny? That was my sister called. Sorry about that, but I had to take it. It was my baby sister. Oh, she's planting flowers. She wants to know where to put flowers. She has a good idea. I just encourage her because that's what I do, and I just love her so much. I love everybody. It's terrible, isn't it? I love people so much. That's just what I do. I adopt them. I adopt them. But she's my blood sister. Both of my sisters are blood sisters. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you today and tell you how special you are and that the world is yours. Yeah, you're sitting there drinking your coffee, crocheting, watching TV, watching YouTube, whatever you're doing. Remember that you're sitting right here and you're feeling good and you look good, by the way. If we're above ground, we're looking good. I think we are. I was going to say something that I was working on this. You know what that looks like? Do you not? It looks like a girdle kind of thing, doesn't it? Look. In fact, it could be a sundress. I can just start crocheting over the shoulders and all of a sudden I got a cute top. Or I can make it a dress, or a short top. Well, it would be a short top because I'm short-waisted. So it'd be a short top there. And I just wear it over a skirt or black pants or something. Isn't that funny? It's just your imagination just go wild. It really can. But when I looked at the video, I said, that looks like a corset. Oh, but I do believe that I should have made it a little bit bigger, but I think I will by adding here and here on each side. Well, you'll see what I'm going to do, but I'm going to make it a little wider so it'll lay flatter here, but still be able to caress around my neck and ears and stuff. But I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I should be working on a red afghan for cruise. That's what I should be doing. And I will. I'll get around to it. I'll have to put this away when my creative juices stop running. Oh, well, anyway, I want to encourage y'all to be happy today. I encourage you to find something exciting to do. And, put on a little perfume. Put hand lotion on your hands. Buy something that smells good. Or treat your body good. Nothing feels better than after a shower and you get your smelling lotion and you just spread it all over your legs and arms. Now, it might be hard to do. You can't get it on your back. Not unless you got a buddy. I don't have nobody. But, so I bought this thing that stretches and it looks like, I don't know what it is, but it's handled on each side. And you put lotion on it and you can lotion your back. Now, if your arms can do all that, you're younger than I am. What, Harry? You want to come up, Harry? Harry's come to see you. Everybody. She's starting to purr already. Yeah, everybody else is outside, so she decided she'd come in for a few minutes. Yes, you sister pretty baby. Yes, you are. What do you think? Yeah, I can make you a little dress, couldn't I? I can make you a little dress. Have you seen some of the crochet things they make little dresses out of? Well, you know what I was thinking about doing, and I know I've seen people do this, but you know how these extension cords on the iPad and stuff? They're so tangled, I never know which one goes to which one. So I decided I'm going to crochet on these to put them the color I want. So I know the pink one goes to this iPad, and whatever the other color goes to my phone. So it'll be crocheted colors. Of course, I could paint them, but wouldn't it be fun just to make them some wild? Maybe that colors that I used on the Afghan for Morgan's birthday. Morgan's birthday is coming up in 10 days. I've got to get her package to her. But anyway, I may do that today just for fun. Do that on the cord. They got some cute things where it looks like a twig with flowers on it or a twig with leaves on it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just wait and see. Because I'm going to give it a try. I don't know how many stitches that'll take or what color yarn. Red, maybe? Blue? Orange? Maroon? White? Got lots of colors, so Say la vie. Boy, Harry. You want attention, Harry? Well, I guess Harry wants some attention. Harry's so old. I don't know. He's 20 years old anyway. She is. I think sometimes she tries to get up in the chair and she says, the chair's a little tall. And usually she can jump over a fence. We all get old. Yes, we do, but we're happy, are we? That we don't know no difference. We don't know no difference. We just get up in the morning and meow and run around. Just like I do, Harry. You do like I do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You just go like me. We just get up and go and have some kind of plan if we can do it. Well, remember, God has you in His hands. Pray for Mother Earth, our bees, our butterflies, and have a wonderful day. They said we might get rain at noon. I'm still waiting on rain. We'll get it. I know we will. I will. Won't we, Harry? Yes, we will. All righty. From me and Harry, you say hi, Harry. Harry. She says hi. You say hi, Harry? You say hi? No, she's not going to say hi. She just wants to purr. And she wants to get on my work here. Anyway. Carry on, be happy, think good thoughts. I got a joke, but I can't remember it. My sister sent a joke and I laughed my head off. She sent it on Messenger, so I'll have to read it to you, maybe tomorrow.